should be doing is putting those ribs on a burger.
Ain't nobody want ribs on a burger.
That's $1 million idea.
What about the bones?
Take the bones out.
Daddy talk.
We should put ribs on a burger. Just take the bones out.
It's $1 million idea. Hey, you talking about my idea? Hey, where are you going?
Somebody finally put real ribs on a burger. It was us.
Well, we are live. We are live. We are live. Oops. And I don't know how to do Roman numerals anymore. There we go, the black gate. We are live. We have sound. We are live. Okay. I'll make sure that that's not giving us an echo. We do not have sound in the game again. I don't know why. I have desktop audio on and it does register. So, yeah. We will be playing this without sound again. Keep in mind, the size on your screen is not the size on my screen. I'm playing on a frame that I can't expand, which is about the size of my 7-inch tablet on my big monitor. And I'm afraid if I move the window that it will crash the game. And there are some problems with running this game with DOSBox. But it is what it is. And let's see if I can remember. Okay, that's combat. That's version. Which, okay. No. There we go. Okay. Music. Huh. And that would be why there was no sound. For some reason, it shut off. Now we have sound. Okay, so while we're here, let's see what goodies are. Flour. That's a lot of flour. What is that? A plate. Oh, okay. Kitchen items. Cheese. All right. Let's get all cheesy up in this place. I don't remember how to do the characters again. I'm doing this with a migraine, which probably isn't the smartest thing on the face of the planet, but hey, you know, you live. Oh, I do have Spark, and that's how you do it. Okay. And he had all the food. Well, he's carrying a lot of food. But that's okay. We like food. Food is a good thing. You see the town bartender. She looks very busy. She obviously takes pride in her work. Name. I am Polly. It is a pleasure to meet thee. Job. The owner and proprietor of the Salty Dog, the finest eating and drinking establishment in all of Paws, at thy service. Thief. There is a thief in this town. Silver serpent venom was stolen from Morphin, the merchant who operates the slaughterhouse. Thurston. You relate to Polly what you heard Thurston say about her. She is taken completely by surprise. Thurston really said that about me? I've always liked him, but in truth I've always thought I was not good enough for him. Pause. Actually, there are no other inns or pubs in Pause. It is a small place, but our food and drink here is quite good, honestly. Let's do bye for now. I have a feeling now we need to go back to Thurston. I could be wrong. Oh, and there goes the little bit of music. One must watch out for that swamp. Hi, Thurston. Greetings, Belladonna, says Morphin. Oh, that's Morphin. Bye. Where was Thurston? That's not Thurston. Ugh. Ah, there's Thurston. Polly. You relate to Thurston what Polly had said about him. He looks it to you with joyous surprise. Did Polly really say these things? It is ridiculous that she believes I'm too good for her, suddenly forgets his work and starts hurrying around in excitement. For years I've loved this woman from afar. I will begin courting her immediately. Thief. Indeed, thou shouldst be wary, my lady. There is a thief in this town. Morphin, a merchant, had several vials of valuable silver snake venom stolen. I think we already had this conversation. It's procured from the silver serpent. I believe gargoyles used it habitually in the old days. I'm not so sure what it might do to a human. Perhaps Morphin can tell thee more. Bye. Good day to thee, my lady. Okay, so let's just go back to Polly and double check. Hold it. We need to talk to one of these dudes. Come back here. Stop. You. You see, a beggar leaning on a crutch. His eyes shine like diamonds with sheer bitterness? They got some weird descriptions in this. Name. My name is Comor. Job. I'm a dancer, my lady. He cannot keep a straight face and almost falls off his crutches. Ha ha ha! 'Tis a ripe one, Comor. Beggar. I was not always a beggar. Like Fenn and Merrick, I used to be a farmer too, but times got worse and times are always bad in Pause. Pause. A veritable wonderland, is it not? Fenn. Fenn and me are chums and will be to the day we die. We share each other's vast expanses of wealth. Ha ha ha! Thy wit shouldst be on stage. Merrick. A royal rotten egg he is. Merrick turned his back on us and now spends each night in a warm, cozy bed, which is more than either one of us have had for some time. Chums. Fenn and me have been friends since we were little tiny babes. I would bet thee that thou didst not think we would end up like this, eh, Fenn? Not in the wildest dreams, Comor. Wealth. Yeah, verily, Fenn and I share all that we own, which, in its totality, is the clothes on our backs and the snot in our throats. Turned his back. The only thing worse than this miserable existence is having Merrick sniff around and try to recruit us, the bloody parasite. Bed? Merrick sleeps in the shelter run by the Fellowship. They feed him, too. He had to join before they would help him. Oh, that's kind of... Yeah, we know some religions like that. Shelter. The shelter? 'Tis a large building filled with fawning hypocrites. Thou shouldst have little trouble finding it. Fellowship. We could have joined, but they are a foul lot. Anybody acting so bloody nice must be up to no good. There are some compromises we will not make, even to survive. Give. Wilt thou give me a bit of money? Yes. How much? I can afford 5. Thank thee, milady. Bye. Hold thine head high, milady. Now come here. Gotcha. You see a beggar, you cannot tell from the look on his face whether he is about to laugh or cry. Name. My name is Fen, milady. Job. He looks away from you shamefully. I have none, my lady. Thief. Be wary, for there's a thief in this town. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from the merchant Morphin, who runs the slaughterhouse. None. I used to be a farmer in more prosperous times. I used to work with Comor and Merrick. Comor. He is my best friend and the bravest man I know. Oh, please, thou art making my eyes leak. Merrick. Merrick joined the fellowship so he could live in their shelter, the poor sod. Shelter. If thou art so unfortunate as to want to live there, thou wouldst do better in the corner with Comor and I. Corner. Even when pockets are light, there's still some mercy left in this world. Begging for money is not a proud profession, but there are worse ones. Worse? At least we do not have to do what Merrick does. He recruits for the fellowship. If the fellowship truly wants to help people, why would they let us starve just because we do not want to join? They cannot answer that one. Starve. Do not worry. We shall not starve. Camille sends her son Tobias with food and clothing for us every so often. Camille. Camille is a good woman. She lives at the farm bordering the dairy. Tobias. He's a fine lad, always willing to give us a hand, unlike that rude urchin Garrett. Garrett. He's the son of Feridwin and Britta who run the shelter. Garrett crosses the road to avoid us. We would not want the likes of him walking around our side of the road anyway. Give. Wilt thou give me a bit of money? Yes. How much? Boy, they're greedy. Thank thee, milady. Bye. I like to be in good standing with the beggars. Okay, so what was this building again? Oh. Across the muddy way. Oh, here's the little farm. How do you get in the little farm? Oh, there's a door. More cheese. Pretty good on food at the moment. I'm stuck. Okay. You see a cheerful, handsome young man who gives you a friendly wave as you approach. Name? My name is Andrew. How art thou, my lady? Job? I am the owner and proprietor of the dairy here in Paws. Thief. Be wary, for there's a thief in this town. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from Morphin. Morphin. He bought the slaughterhouse a few years ago. Soon after he joined the fellowship, I knew the previous owner. I was just a lad when I first saw the old slaughterhouse. The old man who owned it even showed me the storeroom in there once. The door is locked. I think Morphin has the key somewhere in his house. Venom. It could be hidden anywhere. With all the trade that occurs in this town, it would be easy to hide. I do not know much else about the substance. Perhaps Morphin himself would know what kind of effects it might produce. Pause. Of course everyone is up in arms about this business concerning the missing venom. Dairy. Yes, I sell milk and cheese. Thou mayst find the dairy between Camille's farm and the slaughterhouse. Aren't we in the dairy? Thought we were in the dairy right now. I had to be told where the dairy is because I'm in the dairy. Camille. She is a good woman. She is still an advocate of the old virtues. She runs the farm by herself. Well, with the help of her son Tobias. Slaughterhouse. The slaughterhouse is run by Morphin the merchant. He's always busy, coming and going at all hours, sometimes carrying things. Tobias. A rather defensive young lad. I cannot say that I know that much about him. Cheese. I sell wedges for 2 gold each. Still interested? No. I understand. Bye. Never mind the fact how much I stole. How much I may try to steal. Let's see what's in the field. Anything interesting? Oh, that's a big field. Wow. Huh. All right. Well, that was exciting. Not. All right. One thing I really should do. Let's pause that for a moment. I need to go over to Google. Googly. Profile. Right. Yeah. There. Okay, that's much better. And back to there. Hopefully that'll get some people. All right. So this was... Oh, this was the fellowship hall. Maybe I don't want to catch you. Do you ever think of that? You see a jovial young man who gives you a friendly greeting. Name? I'm Garrett, the son of Feridwin and Britta. Feridwin. My father works for the fellowship helping poor people in Pause. He tries to recruit them, but most refuse. Britta. Oh, she's just my mother. She does whatever father doth tell her to do. Well, then let me turn this down just a teensy bit. There we go. Much better. Recruit. My father was once the head recruiter in Britain until they moved him here. I once heard him talking to Mother about the fellowship was wasting its time here. Pause. Actually, I do not like this town very much. The people here are all poor, and the only one mine age is Tobias. And, he adds, there's a thief here. A thief? There is a thief in this town. Our merchant Morphin had some valuable silver serpent venom stolen from him. The culprit is still free. So be wary. Poor people. My father says that poor people reject the fellowship because the triad of inner strength requires strength of character. Oh, it's sounding like Republicans. Tobias. He and his mother reject the fellowship. They are witless and stupid, and I do not like them. Character. My father says that poor are weak of character, and that is why they are poor. They do not have to be. They are just too lazy to work. Dost thou agree? No. Then thou must be a person of weak character also. Job. I'm too young to learn a trade of my own yet, but I do assist my parents in running the shelter. I hope to be a counselor in the fellowship one day, or a professional whistle panpipes player. I have been playing panpipes since I was little. I'm pretty good now, if I say so myself. I keep the whistle by my bed and practice every night before going to sleep. Plenty of those beds are available if thou wouldst like to stay in the shelter, he adds with a condescending tone. Fellowship. Oh, I can tell thee all thou dost need to know about us. The Fellowship is a wonderful organization that is open to all the people of Britannia. I have learned so much through studying its philosophy, and it has helped me to live my life to the fullest. Though through the fellowship, I'm able to achieve what I've set out to do in life, and I'm a better person for having joined. He joined when he was an infant. Philosophy. I'm also quite knowledgeable when it comes to our philosophy. We follow the triad of inner strength and do not let personal failures get in our way or slow us down. Dost thou want to join? No. Contemplate it for nonce, then. Bye, snot. Did you hear me call him a snot? Oh, that's a chicken. Maybe I don't want to catch you. Might give me an infection. Oh, he's calling, that's why he's, hanging around. I've got, Spark here. Nothing exciting. Well, that's how you get in this field, I bet. Anything here besides this kid that won't stop following me? Nope. Oh, there's a paved part here? Wow. Farmer's market! Oh, how fun. You see a sturdy-looking farmer's wife. She gives you a hospitable smile before returning to her chores. Name? I'm called Kelly, milady. Job? Mine husband Fred and I run the farmer's market. Fred. My Fred is one of the most respected merchants in Britain. He sells the eggs and vegetables grown by Brownie and Mac, as well as exotic imported fruits. Farmer's market. The farmer's market is where most of Britain buys its food. Why, even the people in Pawsville come here to buy eggs and vegetables. Headless. Does the fellowship also sell Kool-Aid? Hi, sweetie. You're still sick? Yeah, we're gonna be able to. Dang.
I have to make it through tomorrow, and then I've got 6 or 13 hours on Sunday. I'll make it. We'll be fine.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hubby just came home.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I feel better. I just can't
Talk. Yeah. Hubby sounds like he's walking around with a frog in his throat.
I have higher class than that. It's at least a monitor lizard.
Okay, it's a monitor lizard, not a frog. Okay. So, Fred has never raised the price of anything since opening this market many years ago. Brownie. Brownie's a good man. I do hope he runs for the mayorship again. If he does, thou must be sure to vote for him. Yeah, that's hubby headless. Eggs. Farmer Mac's chickens lay plenty of eggs. It's a good thing that people here have such healthy appetites. And cholesterol! No. Fruits and vegetables. We sell those mostly to older people. What? Thou dost know, I'm sure, how children do not like to eat their vegetables. Oh my word. I just had thoughts of why older people would need more vegetables. Oh my goodness. Some people do not want to keep a lot of fruit in their home as they are afraid of attracting fruit flies. You know, when you go back onto these old games, you get these conversations. Oh my gosh. I do believe that poor old Mac has been cooped up with his chickens for too long. He is a good person. Do not be put off by the strange stories he doth tell. He rarely ever sleeps, as he spends most of the night staring at the sky. Of course, his rooster crows at dawn, and no farmer can afford to sleep past the dawn, so his mind is a bit ragged. Nice. Britain. Oh, in Britain they look for quality produce. I see the people who buy here look over every egg for cracks and every vegetable for any sign of spoilage. Pause. The people of Pause are always short of money. Mine heart goes out to them. Bye. Good day to thee, milady. That's Iolo. Let's get her husband here. You see a friendly-looking farmer who waves at you as you approach. We were that close to Britain? I thought the map was bigger than that. Name. My name is Fred. I have a change jar named Fred. I sell meats here at the farmer's market in Britain. Yeah, wow. So Trinsic is like really tight up against Britain. I didn't think the roads were that tight together. They're not. I don't think they are in Ultima Online. I think that must have been something they changed. Meats. They are the tastiest meats that thou canst buy. Do thyself a favor and try some. Farmer's Market. Here at the farmer's market we sell vegetables bought from the farmers just outside of town, as well as meats from the slaughterhouse in Pause. Slaughterhouse. It is run by a man named Morphin, a very successful merchant from Buccaneer's Den. Morphin left that place because he saw all the commerce that was developing there as a competition to his own business activities and moved to Pause. Pause. Pause is a good place to go buy things for low prices. Many of the people there are rather poor, I'm sorry to say. There's little active commerce there. However, in Pause, one must deal with people on a more personal level. Morphin. Morphin's an unusual character. If I did not know any better, I would say he was involved with a number of shady business activities. Bye. Yeah, I don't need to buy food right now. I stole enough. I see a friendly face looking back at you. There is an awful lot of talking in this game. My name is Gordon. Job? I sell fish and chips from my wagon. Fish and chips? I have the best fish and chips thou should taste in all of Britannia. My price is only 8 gold coins per serving. Wouldst thou like to have some? No. Come back again when thou art hungry, and I'm sure thou shalt change thy mind. Wagon! I just painted my wagon recently. It receives more attention. Business is much better now. I'm saving my money to travel to Buccaneer's Den. Business. Ever since I became a member of the Fellowship, business has been increasing steadily. He drank the Kool-Aid too. I've refined and improved the recipe for my fish batter, and it has become a favorite meal of nearly everyone in Britain. I've even served my fish and chips to Lord British himself. Lord British, thou dost know, the bloke who wears a crown and acts like a king. Oh, good grief. Buccaneer's Den. I wish to win some money at Buccaneer's Den. It is a pirate resort, and they have a fabulous house of games there. Pirate resort. As I am certain thou knowest, Buccaneer's Den was once a den of thieves and villains. As such, it held a romantic appeal for those who longed for a taste of such adventurous existence. I confess I am one of those people. When thou dost spend thy life selling fish from a wagon, thou art in need of excitement. The pirates eventually realized just how much they are secretly envied, and so they have turned their island into a place of thrilling amusements. House of Games. It is said they have several games of chance there. Gold can be won wagering on the outcome of a race of fine stallions. Fellowship. The Fellowship is a society of spiritual seekers who strive to reach the highest levels of human potential and to share this philosophy freely with all the people. But God, I've heard this conversation like from how many characters now? The Fellowship was formed 20 years ago by Batlin with the full approval and support of Lord British. And we go through the philosophy, the triad of inner strength, Worthiness precedes reward. Strive for unity. Trust thy brother. Worthiness precedes reward. Blah, blah, blah. Dost thou wish to join? No. Well, then you can become enlightened at another time. Well, okay. Well, I think we kind of need to sneak back to pause because there's some unfinished business in pause. No, we are not there yet, Spark. Where do you think we're going? Is there anything we can loot in this house? Did I say that? There's a basket. Meat. I don't think Spark can carry any more food right now. That was wrong of me. A bag. What is that? Dried meat. And leeks. Well, wait, I can always come back and loot these later. I'm an evil avatar. I'm stealing from all the populace. Well, is it getting dark? Well, that must be just a fallow field there. I thought we were in pause. Oh, and the fancy schmancy music. Oh, send the gargoyles back thing, the domination party. Oh, now we went there. Yeah, they're trying to eliminate the gargoyles from the land, sweetie. Not that kind of domination. Oh, that's the mysterious locked chest. Spent light source and dried meat. Did I already have the key for this thing? Let's see. It'd be cool if I already had the key. Nope. It's Britain rules the waves. Headless. Awesome. Nope. Okay. I'm not going to try to pick the lock yet because I'm not very good at it. I don't want to break all my lock picks. Oh, wherever he went. Oh, hey, you can ring the bell on the table. Is that one of the beggars? Yeah, those are the beggars again. Oh, her again. I don't want to buy a child's rocking horse. I don't know what I would do with it. Let's go back and see what the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger guy here says. And that door is locked. That's right. Where did everybody go? Why can't I drive this crazy thing? That's the inn. That's a small bush. It looks like bones. But I best not stand in the swamp. That would kind of hurt. Uh-oh, Spark's poisoned. Fantastic. Come on, Spark, heal. Don't drop dead on me. Where was the, I don't suppose I have a healing pot, do I? I don't remember what color. I think it was the yellow. But I have to be able to cure the poison. Oh, Spark, why do you do these things? You always get into stuff. Okay. Come back here. How am I supposed to get a room if you keep running around? No, no, no. I'm sorry, Thurston, but I want her. Okay. There. Room. Yes, I'll stay here for the night. Here's the new key. Unlock the door. There. Let's do 8 hours. Spark will be dead by then. Going to stink if I have to do this over again because I killed the character and forgot the save game. Oh no, I can't stand that. There we go. Now, I'm stuck in the bed. Well, it looks like Spark's not poisoned anymore. Okay. Alright, so inventory. Everybody's hungry, so why not? Have some mutton, kid. Well, sleeping healed him. So this might be a clue that I need to save. Anybody want some cheese? No cheese for thee. No cheese for thee. How about cheese for me? Oh, no cheese for me either. Okay. That wasn't the button. We're still in pause. Okay. I just saved and the one character says, I have a bad feeling. Sweetie, that's happened a lot in tabletop too. I've got a bad feeling. Well, now I'm a little confused as to what I should be doing. Now, these are just side quests here, but still. So Morphin greets me. Now we're back to the whole job thing. Slaughterhouse. Smell, yeah. We've been through all this. Merchant. Little of this and little of that. Yeah, no new conversations with him, so I'm missing something. That's not a door, that's a window. Actually, you know what? He's got some meat here. Is he going to miss this meat if I take it? I don't know. Especially if I put it on Spark. Remember, if you stick it on your character's bag, they really can't protest because they're a partner to the thievery you just committed. Okay. Alrighty, so, God, it's been a while since I've done these. Let's see if Antique Lady has anything more entertaining. Hello again, great to see thee. Job. Nothing new there either. Wait a minute. Oh no, I just wanted your character sheet. I forget that. Yeah, he's carrying a lot because he's got all the gold that I've not been spending. I might have to go through the walkthrough again because I'm kind of drawing a blank. Was that in on the side quests? Couldn't have been. Let's try it. Why do I have to ask him his name again? Wait a minute. There is something we should go down, which is kind of important, actually. How did I miss that bridge? Okay, this is where I am. Alright. This is where I am. Oh dear. That was an alligator. Here we go. The good old play. I see a short, stocky actor in his mid to late 40s. He cannot speak to you now because he's concentrating on his lines for the passion play. Perhaps you should speak to Paul. They don't have any stored chests in here. That's just cheap. Hubby says instead of Paul, he'd rather talk to Peter and Mary. Okay, so which one is Paul? You see a middle-aged actress with a very serious expression. She's... That's Mary. She's unable to speak with you because she's concentrating on her part for the passion play. Perhaps you should speak to Paul. Short, stocky actors cannot speak. Speak to Paul. Are you Paul? Young entertainer who beckons to you. There we go. I'm Paul. My colleagues' names are Merrill and Dustin. Job. We perform a passion play about the fellowship. It costs only 2 gold per person to see. If thou dost want us to perform it, please say so. Fellowship. It would be much simpler to view the play. Perform. Wouldst thou like to see our passion play? Yes, why not? Paul takes your gold. We thank thee. If thou wouldst make thyself comfortable, we shall begin. And as the actors take their places and don masks, you settle down to watch the action. Spark whispers to you. I wish there was a confectioner that sold candied apples. I agree with Spark. How can they have a play and no food? Music starts to play as Paul takes center stage and addresses the audience. Welcome to our tale, a tale so true to life, 'tis a tale of tragedy. A man has lost his wife, but the story need not be sad when the fellowship is here. The triad of inner strength gives no one cause to fear. Dustin takes the stage as Paul moves away. Meryl lies on the ground in front of him and assumes a death-like pose. 'Tis doom, 'tis despair, 'tis death. My beloved wife is gone. Disease has taken her away and left me with but a song. Dustin puts his head in his hands and mimes sobbing. As he sobs, Meryl raises from her death in a ghost-like fashion, then addresses Dustin. Mine husband, mine love, do not despair. 'Tis not doom. Thou shalt rise above all this melancholy and gloom. I better not read her in a flashy, flashy, boom, boom voice. That would take this to a different level. Who doth speak to me? Could it be she? Or have I indeed gone mad? But who else could it be? Mine husband, my love, do not despair. 'Tis not doom. Thou shalt rise above in this melancholy and gloom. Mine husband, thou must listen. Thou hast thy comfort within thy grip. Thou must only seek them out. Those that can help. The fellowship. Oh, Meryl drifts off stage, leaving Dustin alone. The fellowship, she said, but what do I need to do with it? I have mine 8 virtues and mine healers. With these nothing else will fit. Paul enters the stage with Meryl, who now wears a different mask. Stop giggling over there. But that is where thou art wrong. The fellowship exists to help thee. The triad of inner strength is here to give thee a sense of unity. Join us now and thou wilt see. Join thy brothers in our plan to promote the tenets of our group. There thou wilt be a better man. At this point, an elaborate mimed sequence reveals how Dustin joins the fellowship, receives his medallion from a branch leader, portrayed by Paul, and receives congratulations from Meryl. Strive for unity at all times and trust thy brother through all ill, for worthiness precedes thine own reward. Hark to our words, it surely will. I shall give half my wealth to thee. I shall do thy bidding and then wait. My reward shall come one day and free me from mine awful fate. Boy, they were making some criticisms of some religions in real life here. Dustin mimes giving Paul some money. Paul exits and then Dustin lies down on stage and mimes going to sleep. After a moment, Meryl enters the stage, dances around Dustin's body, sprinkling some kind of sparkling dust on him. Iola whispers to you, I'm particularly enjoying the visual effects. The script is a little weak, dost thou not think? Meryl leaves the stage and Dustin wakes up. Lo and behold, he finds a bag near his place of sleep. Upon opening it, he finds a bundle of gold. Can I have that gold? But Lord British, I declare, 'tis my reward from the air. The voice I heard at night was right. About thy wretched life I will not care. The voice came to me in a dream. 'Twas mine inner voice so fair. Now I now have a companion and a provider, and a master about whom I care. You are jarred by the actor's choice of words, companion, provider, and master. You realize you have heard them before. Spark says, this is really awful. Paul and Meryl join Dustin on stage and they all hold hands. The fellowship can give thee purpose. To join is thine only choice. Commit thyself to our just cause and find thine inner voice. At that point, the actors bow and you realize it is the end. You give them polite applause. Golf clap! What do they mean about the voice? I'm not sure I understand. 'Twas a confusing play. I did not like it at all, says Iolo. We have wasted our time and money. That is the last time that I let thee decide how best we entertain ourselves. Now, where's Paul this time? Hold still. Oh, there he is. So I gotta look at something here quick. I'm gonna have to see. Oh, then I just hit a button I didn't need to hit. Okay. All right. Hubby's giggling over here. All right, now I gotta take a look. Money. I have to. How am I not? How do I not have any spells? To the west of Pause is a little bit of debris by a stream. Move the debris to find magic gauntlets. What about the theater? Well, that doesn't say much as far as... Yeah, I'm looking at the walkthrough and it's just not... I'm missing the stuff in Pause, I think. Oh, it is a fox. Okay, so... Let's get into combat mode. And out of combat mode. Come on, guys. Guys? Oh, okay. And nobody's poisoned. Well, that's good. It sure got the cow close to where it can be poisoned. Okay. There's a little bit of debris. 74 south, 8 west, and I still don't remember how to do the map. That's the farmer's field again. Having the magic gauntlets would be really nice. Farm woman, she rubs her hands, which are covered by dirt and lines drawn by toil. My dreams have become reality. Thou art the Avatar, art thou not? I recognize thee immediately. Name. My name is Camille, Avatar. It's an honor to meet thee. Did I already talk to her? I run a small farm here in Pause with my son Tobias. I am a widow. Tobias, he's basically a good boy, works hard and misses his father. Thief. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from the merchant Morphin who operates a slaughterhouse. Pause. Life is hard here in Pause. It's a town of poor people with all the ills that poverty brings. At least the fellowship brings us some relief. Fellowship. I'm not sure whether I trust the fellowship. It's undoubtedly done some good things in this world, so it cannot be all bad. Or at least the people in it cannot be all bad. Ills. Recently our town has been plagued by a thief. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from Merchant Morphin, who operates the slaughterhouse farm. I grow a few crops, especially carrots and wheat. Carrots. I believe my carrots are especially tasty. No, I'm good right now. All right. So where? A little bit of debris by a stream. I just got to get to that. Weeds, cattails, water. Click on the wood and it says water. Well, that's not the stream they're talking about, I don't think. And there's Britain. There's the stream. Cattails. Boy, that's some stream. And there's mountains. Water. Cattails. I have to be careful because I don't see a pile of debris. Who stole all their food? Not me, Headless. I didn't do it. Nope, not me. I don't know who stole all their food. Well, what does a pile of debris look like? Hubby's giggling again. Well, oh dear, no. I'm not ready for that yet. Run away, little girl, run away. Look up. From weeds. Large rock weeds. Small bush. Pink rock. Of course, now it's dark. Can't move it. Up. Of course, now I can't see. Am I near it, Headless? Or were you thinking the same thing? I need a bedroll. It's got to be something you can move. Oh, yeah. Uh, well, there's things flying around in the dark out here. I'm going to have to go back to that. I don't think I was south enough either. It might be this stream. Might be this one. I might have hit the wrong stream. I didn't see anything movable. That ain't it. Where's the inn? I lost the inn. Of course, now it's so dark I can't see. I don't want to get eaten by a grue. Here we go. My room is still open. Boy, this is so bad I can't even see the accept button here. There. There. It's daylight. And I'm stuck in the bed again. Okay. Let's go back to these streams because I really want these gauntlets. Oh, let's not go into the swamp. Poison everybody again. Okay. Can't move the tree. Can't click on it. Aha! I bet that's it. Yes. Yay! Oops, wrong button again. Now I'm getting a golf clap from hubby. There. I have glowing gauntlets. Boy, that's quite a different sound than the thunderstorms in Minecraft. Oh, careful. This tends to go a little faster than... Okay. Through the swamp. Quickly, quickly. Nobody get poisoned. Okay. No, they're just magic. I was already there. Although there's another gal in here. Beverly. Oh yeah, she runs the House of Items. Antiques, yeah. I am missing something. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day here. So I have a bit of a headache coming back again. Yeah, she doesn't have anything interesting right here. I think I looted all of this. Oh, there's a peeping Tom! Did you guys catch that? He was peering through her window into her bedroom. Yes. That's kind of like creepy. Oh. Britannian Purity League, get rid of the gargoyles. But I live to loot everything, Headless. That's what I do. I'm the hero that comes in and loots everything. I'm a murder hobo. Pick broke. Oh, I'm going to be going through picks, aren't I? Give up. Oh, that's just not right. Been through that drawer. Is it multiple drawers? No. Okay, well, I'm going to get myself some food and have some caffeine and call it an evening. Before the headache kicks in. So, you guys have a fantastic night. Blessed be everybody. And I will chat at you all later if I can get out of the game. Why don't we save the game first? That might be smart. Hubby's giggling again. Save over the old. And we quit. Yes. Exit to DOS. All right. Take care, everybody.